Imagine walking into a dealership with $5 million in your bank account, ready to buy the car of your dreams, only to be told that you are not allowed to touch it. Imagine buying a car for $500,000 and then receiving a legal letter from the manufacturer threatening to sue you because you changed the color of the leather or the wheels. This is not a nightmare. It is the daily reality of being a Ferrari owner. Ferrari is the only brand in the world that treats its customers like temporary tenants of a masterpiece rather than owners of a machine. Today we are uncovering the Veblen Effect and the brutal psychological control that turned a racing team into a cult of status where the brand has more power than the billionaire. The story of Ferrari began with a man who actually hated his customers. Enzo Ferrari only sold road cars because he needed the money to fund his true passion, Scuderia Ferrari and Formula One racing. To Enzo, the people who bought his cars were just a necessary evil. This arrogance became the DNA of the brand. While every other car company was trying to please the customer, Ferrari was telling them to wait in line and behave. They created a Veblen good, a product where the demand actually increases as the price goes up. By making their cars intentionally difficult to obtain, they transformed a vehicle into a social weapon. In the world of Ferrari, the no from the factory is more valuable than the yes from the bank. The secret of Ferrari's dominance is the Blacklist. You don't just buy a limited edition Ferrari, Ferrari chooses you. To get the chance to buy a car like the LaFerrari or the Daytona SP3, you must have a long history of owning standard models. You must be a friend of the house. If you sell your car too quickly to make a profit, you are banned. If you modify the car in a way the factory dislikes, you are banned. Even celebrities like Justin Bieber or deadmau5 have found themselves on the wrong side of Maranello's lawyers. Ferrari protects its image with a religious fervor. They know that if any millionaire can just buy their way in, the magic of the prancing horse disappears. They sell the prestige of being selected. This strategy of customer punishment is what keeps their resale value higher than almost any other asset class. A Ferrari is not a depreciating machine. It is a moving investment. By strictly controlling who can buy and how they must treat the car, Ferrari ensures that there is always more demand than supply. They intentionally produce one car less than the market wants. This artificial scarcity creates a secondary market where used cars often sell for double or triple their original price. They have turned their customers into unpaid brand ambassadors who are terrified of doing anything that might lose them the right to buy the next model. It is the ultimate form of brand loyalty through fear. But why do billionaires tolerate this humiliation? Because of the Veblen effect. In high society, everyone has money. Money is no longer a differentiator. The only thing that truly signals status is access. Having a Ferrari that only 200 people in the world own tells everyone that you have a relationship with the most exclusive club on earth. It tells the world that you have been vetted and approved by the gatekeepers in Italy. Ferrari doesn't sell speed. There are faster cars for less money. They don't sell comfort. A Rolls-Royce is better for that. They sell validation. They sell the confirmation that you are part of the elite of the elite. The manufacturing process in Maranello is a blend of high-tech robotics and artisanal obsession. Every engine is treated like a heart transplant. The sound of a Ferrari engine is literally tuned like a musical instrument by acoustic engineers. They have patented the specific frequency of their V12 engines to ensure that a Ferrari sounds like nothing else on the road. This attention to detail justifies the astronomical prices and the long waiting lists. They have successfully moved from being a car manufacturer to being a luxury goods company. This is why their stock market valuation is closer to Hermes or LVMH than to Ford or Volkswagen. They are in the business of selling dreams. And dreams don't have a discount. Today, Ferrari faces the challenge of the electric revolution. Many purists fear that without the scream of the internal combustion engine, the soul of the brand will die. But Ferrari is already engineering emotional sound for their future e-Versys. They know that as long as they maintain the cult of the red veto, people will continue to fight for the privilege of giving them money. They prove that in a world of mass production and instant gratification, saying no is the most powerful marketing tool in existence. They are the masters of the forbidden, and that is why they will always be at the top of the pyramid. And you? Would you pay $500,000 for a car that you are not allowed to modify or sell without permission? Is the status of the prancing horse worth the loss of your freedom as a consumer? Or is it just the most sophisticated ego trap ever created? Subscribe to Global Titans now and hit the bell, because in our next video we are going to talk about the IKEA effect and how a furniture store forces you to build your own tables just to make you love them more. Are you ready to see how your own labor is being used against you? The system is watching you, and we show you the gears of the elite. Until the next corporate secret, are you ready for what's coming? Your invitation is still being reviewed.